My name is Marc Bruno. I'm a teacher at Riverside High School. When I think of the Buffalo schools, especially my school, Riverside High School, which some board members are suggesting we close by fall of 2016, I think of Emma Lazarus and her poem written on the pedestal of the Statue of Liberty. And to quote some of that poem, give me "You're tired, you're poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free." And that really hits home to me because our school is really a safe haven for so many students that come to that school and try their hardest every day despite odds that we can't even fathom in our lives. When the charter schools were presenting their proposals at West Fertile, another thing hit home to me, that Tapestry only has 2 ESL students. Riverside has 229 ESL students. There's 22 languages spoken at our school, and there's students from over 20 countries. And boy, do they work hard every single day. And it sometimes reminds me if we have a public education problem or an America problem, because I'll tell you what, that library is filled with EL students at the end of each school day. It's filled with them every single day. And they are trying to live that American dream that some of us take for granted. I know some people are suggesting that we extend the school day an extra half hour, but I stood at this podium last year and presented to this board the fact that I had close to 6,000 illegal absences just for my 5 classes last year. I don't know how extending the school day an extra half hour is going to solve that problem. The number one priority in this district is to deal with that attendance problem, and I'll tell you what, I rarely hear it discussed in this boardroom. And it's probably the biggest problem that we have. So to quote some of my teacher colleagues, all former teachers of the year, in a letter written to Governor Cuomo, the problem is that students with an achievement gap also have an income gap.
Yes, sir.
A healthcare gap, a housing gap, a training gap, a safety gap, just to name a few.
Yes, sir.
If we truly want to improve educational outcomes, these are the real issues that must be addressed. Finally, please. Thank you for your time.